Hello, how are you? This is Els coming from Bemis Crafty Corner, and today we're going to be looking at this. Very specifically, we're going to be looking at this. Okay, see that? That is a product called Angelina Fiber, and it's kind of neat. And you can blend it, and it's really cool. So we're going to take a look at it. I'm going to get some out here. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to show you the process of how you can use it and what you can do with it, and hopefully inspire you to use it in some of your projects to add a little, a little shooge. All right, so I'm going to get everything set up, and I will be back with a supply list for you, and then we'll kind of work through a couple of things that you can do with this, okay? Be right back. So this is Angelina Fiber. So Angelina Fiber comes two ways. And let me explain what this stuff is. So first, this is used by people that spin yarn to add like a little gloss to it. So if you've ever seen a piece of yarn and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it or something, that's what Angelina Fiber is. It's that little bit of shimmer that goes into yarn. Now, it comes in two styles. This style here, which is a non-fusible. That is to say that if you take this and you try to melt it, it's not going to melt, okay? Because it's non-fusible. Now, this kind is fusible, and you can see there's a difference here. Okay? This is more of a round, fine texture. This is like a flat, thin texture. Okay? So, it comes in a lot of really pretty colors. And I'm going to show you how to use this, and I'm going to show you how to use this and blend it with this to make some other colors, okay? So, you're going to need some Angelina Fiber. Make sure that when you get this, it is the heat bondable. If it's not, like I said, it's not going to work. But I will put a link below to a supplier that very clearly notes whether it is blendable or not. In this, I got 6 bags, and I ordered it for this project. Give me 1 second. Oh, I thought I kept it out. I did. Here it is. Okay. And I got it from a place called Icon Fiber Arts. And I got 6 1-ounce packages, and the total thing cost me like right around $20. Okay, that included the shipping. So I don't remember how much it cost, but it was right around 20 bucks. So it's not that expensive when you consider the tiny amount of this that you need. Okay, so you need your Angelina Fiber. You're going to need an iron, or a flat iron, something that you can use for heat. If you have a laminator, you can certainly do this in a laminator. And that's about it. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and get the ironing board set up here in the iron, and get some Angelina Fibers out, and we're going to get started, and I'm going to show you what it can do, okay? Be right back. So this is a piece of deli paper. You're going to want something that's non-stick, so parchment paper, deli paper, that kind of thing, okay? If you have the Teflon, you can use Teflon, absolutely. But this will work just fine, okay? You want an iron, and you want it at kind of a medium-high heat. Alright, so let's start with Angelina Fiber all on its own, okay? So I'm just going to take some of this out. Like I said, it doesn't take much. going to put it in between the pages here, and I'm going to fold it in half like this, and then I'm just going to close this, and we're going to put some heat on this. Put up our paper, and we're going to let this cool for just a second. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt to get off of here. And you can see it becomes very rigid. It melts together. It bonds together. Okay? So it almost makes like a fabric. And then you can use this on a card or a tag or whatever you want to use it on, to add a little zhuzh, right? How gorgeous is this? Look at that. So let me show you what this can do when you blend it with another color. So let's do this beautiful purple. It's like a silvery purple color. So we're going to get out some of that. And let's do some of this one. This is called Forest Blaze. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mix them together by just kind of pulling them apart and putting them back together over and over and over. Okay? And then I'm going to kind of create a little bit of a ball. I'm going to close the paper, and I'm going to press it. We're going to let this cool again, because remember, it's going to be hard to take it off the paper. Now, I can trim off those pieces that are just kind of flailing out there into the middle of nowhere. And that's what it looks like when it blends with another piece. Look at the shimmer. Right? Okay. See? Okay. So what can you do with it? Well, you can add it to anything. You can put this on the front of a card. You can add it behind a piece of ephemera that you're working with. Use this as a layer in a cluster, maybe on a bookmark, a hidden paper clip or something. This would be fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and work real quick with this piece right here, and with this piece that we did, and we're going to work with these two pieces, and we're going to make some ephemera with them. All right, so I'm going to be right back. So I'm going to use the Angelina Fiber in a project, and I decided what I needed was some paper clips. So I pulled out some of my blanks, and you know, I make these and I keep them in my box so that I always have them when I want them. And we're going to start with this one. I've got hot glue warming up. So I pulled out some things that I think might work here. And I'm thinking that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put some, see if we have hot glue yet. We do. Alright, so I'm going to get some hot glue here. put my wood piece down. I want to make sure that I keep my wood piece at the top and create lots of strings. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to use some 3-in-1 to put the Angelina Fiber on here. Some Bog of Eternal Stench. Alright. Now you could use regular glue, you can use Fabri-Tac, you know, whatever you want. And then I'm going to get a little bit crazy again. There's a little more hot glue here on the back of this charm. Okay. Which we are going to put down right there. Alright, I'm going to set that off and let it dry. And then on the next one, again, I'm going to use the 3-in-1. Like I said, you can use any glue you want with this. I just like the 3-in-1 with this. But that's just a matter of personal choice. So I'm going to be putting some on here. Not a lot, less is more, you know. And then I'm just going to take this sheet, which is basically like a fabric sheet of it that we made, and I'm just going to put it right down on top. And then let me just press that down with my silicone brush. There we go. Okay. And then I have these black roses, and I think it needs something else. Like, I like the black rose, but it needs something else. Where is my little box of stuff? Oh, don't fail me now, oh box of stuff. My little box of stuff. It always has exactly what I need, you know? I think I might want this, but I think I want it flat. Just a little heat in my iron. Not a lot, but a little bit. I don't want this totally pressed flat, just a little bit. Okay. I just wanted it to be a little bit more manageable. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue underneath there. There we go. And a little bit of glue on top, because I don't trust the glue on the rose. And I'm going to take a rose, put it right there. And then I want my rose to shimmer too, so get a little shimmer spray here. Just want to add a little zhuzh to the rose. And, you know, to my hand. There, see? Because I wanted the rose to sparkle a little bit. Alright. I'm going to clean this up. I'll be back to show you what these look like. The finished product in just a second. So there they are, our two little finished paper clips. This one has the just Angelina Fiber, and you can see the sparkle and the iridescence in this. Gorgeous. Kind of a fire almost. And then over here, this is the one where we blended the Bondable Angelina Fiber with the regular fiber, and so we got more of an area with it and a little more flexibility, but it's fabulously gorgeous. We used a little bit of our shimmer spray on the rose, and so we have, you know, we have glitter everywhere. That is just, you know, that's just something that you can do with it. If you put enough of the Angelina Fiber down, you can actually make almost like a sheet of paper. It's almost like a thin fabric, and then you can die cut it. So lots of things that you can do with it. Very, very versatile. You can use it just to add a little shimmer behind something, and you can blend and mix the colors together so you can come up with any color you want. It's fantastic stuff. Real fun to play with. That's what I have for you. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. That's 11, 12, and 1 across the country. Let's see, and 8 o'clock over in Hawaii. I put up videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. And starting in January of 2022, I'm going to be doing a free class every Saturday. I'll be releasing a video on Saturday morning, and it will have instructions, directions, the process that we're going to be working, and then I'll go live that afternoon in order to answer any questions or help anybody with any situation that they may be stuck with. Also in 2022, I'm going to be doing my 12 of 22 journal challenge. It is a single signature journal, no smaller than 4x6, no bigger than 6x9, no less than 3 signature pages, no more than 7. And I release the topic for that on the 1st of every month. Style, theme, whatever. The 1st of every month. You have till the 3rd of the following month to submit your journal. For every journal that you submit, I'm going to put you in a participation drawing where I will draw some thank yous for people, and the more participation I get, the more thank yous I will draw. Okay? All right, so that's it. That's all I have for you until I see you again. Stay safe. Bye-bye.